أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, this is the lesson for the 7th week, and the topic that we are going to look into is trigonometry. We have done trigonometry 1. This is trigonometry 2. Under this trigonometric 2, we want to look at revision of sine, cosine, and tangent of acute angles, complementary angles, Pythagoras theorem, derivation of all angle values using quadrants. Now, the three ratios. These are the commonest trigonometric ratios. If A is an angle in a right angle triangle, they are usually abbreviated and remembered. For instance, look at angle A. The side that is opposite to angle A is where right opposite. And the side that is adjacent to A is where adjacent is, and the hypotenuse remain the hypotenuse. Now let us look at sine A. Sine A. Sine is so, that is opposite all over hypotenuse. Opposite all over hypotenuse. Then cosine A, that is cos A. Cos A, cos is car, that is adjacent all over hypotenuse. While tangent, that is tan A, is toa, that is opposite all over adjacent. Now, example 1. Write down the values of sine A, cos C, and tan A. Now, sine A, as you all know, that sine A, the side that is opposite to angle A is line BC. That is 3, which is 3 all over hypotenuse. The sides, the hypotenuse remain the hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is AC, that is 5. Therefore, sine A is 3 over 5. Then cos C. Cos C. Cos is adjacent all over hypotenuse. I told you that hypotenuse will always remain hypotenuse. The side that is adjacent to angle C is side BC, that is 3. Is that clear? And cos C now will be equal to 3 all over 5. Then tan A. Tan A. Tan is toa, that is opposite all over adjacent. The side that is adjacent to angle A is 4, and the opposite is 3. Therefore, tan A is 3 all over 4. Having known that, because we have done all these in our previous lessons. We are just revising. Having known all this, then we can move on to complementary angles. Complementary angles are angles whose sum is 90 degrees. And so, in a triangle ABC, right angle at B, the angle A and C are complementary. Exactly. When we say complementary, it means that their sum is equal to 90 degrees. Are we together? Now, angle A is theta. Angle A is theta. Is that clear? Angle A is theta. Therefore, sin theta is small a all over b. That is side BC all over side what? Side AC. Then cos theta is equal to C all over B. Are we together? That is car. That is adjacent all over hypotenuse. Are we together? This therefore implies that sin theta is equal to cos theta. Sin C is equal to 90 degrees minus theta. 90 degrees minus theta, which is equal to C all over A. C all over A. Why is it that angle C is 90 degrees minus theta? Because angle A is theta. Is that clear? And we are told from what I told you the other time, angle A and angle C are complementary. Both of them sum up to 90 degrees. So if we know angle A as theta, then angle C will give us 90 degrees minus theta. So that is why angle C is 90 degrees minus theta. Are we together? This therefore implies that is equal to C all over A. Then cos theta is C all over A. Are we together? C all over B, which is equal to sin C, which is equal to sin C, which is equal to 90 degrees minus theta, which is also equal to C all over B. Is that clear? It means that cos theta is equal to sin C. Cos theta is equal to sin C. Are we together? So if that one is known, let us look at how to use four-figure table to know the values of some angles. To know the values of some angles. Are we together? Either in sine, cosine, or tangent. Now let us look at this suitable example. Find from table Roman figure 1 sine 28 degrees 40 minutes. Sine 28 degrees 40 minutes. Then Roman figure 2 cos 41 degrees 23 cos 41.23 degrees cos 41.23 degrees. Roman figure 3 tan 60.42 degrees. Solution. Before we can solve this problem, we must have a four-figure table. We must have a four-figure table. So you can check all these in your four-figure table. Now, the first one we want to look at is sine 28 degrees 40 minutes. Table below shows signs of angles in degrees. Signs of angles in degrees. Sign of angles in degrees. Now, is sine 28. You will look at signs of angle. So under it, you are going to look at 28 degrees. You look at x. Under it, you will see degrees there, 28. Is that clear? But before we move, let us move on to this one before we go to the table. Now, we have 28 degrees and 40 minutes. We have to convert these 40 minutes to degrees. The table contains all angles in degrees. Therefore, any angle that is given in minutes must be changed to an equivalent angle in degrees before proceeding to the next step. Now 41 minutes. Now 41 minutes will be equal to 40 all over 60. 40 all over 60. Is that clear? 40 all over 60, which will give us 0.670 approximately. 0.670 approximately. Now, sine 28 degrees 0.40 minutes now becomes sine 28.67 degrees. Sine 28.67 degrees. That is, we are adding 28 plus 0.670. Is that clear? Because we have divided 40 by 60 and it has given us 0.670. Is that clear? So we are going to add 28 to 0.670 degrees. Now, so this one will give us 28.67 degrees. Are we together? Now, we choose 28.60 degrees to start with because it is very close to 28.67 degrees. Are we together? Because it is very close to 28.67 degrees. Therefore, sine 28.60 degrees will give us from the table 0.4787. Now let us go to the table. That is 28 under 6. 28 under 6 because it's 28.60. So it will be 28 degrees under 6. 28 degrees under 6 will give us 0.4787 from the table. 0.4787 from the table. Are we together? From this, look at it once more. That is 0.4787. That is how it will be. Are we together? Therefore, the difference which is equal to 28.67, 28.67. It means that we are now going to subtract 28.60 degrees from 28.67 degrees. Is that clear? So it will now give us 0.07 degrees. So the difference will now be 7. The difference will now be 7. So sine 0.07 degrees will now give us 0.0011. Since we have subtracted 28.60 degrees from 28.67 degrees, that has given us 0.07 degrees, which means that the difference is 7. Look at the difference. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the difference is 7. The number under 7 is 11. Is that clear? The number under 7 is 11. And we are dealing with 4-figure table. So it will give us what? It will give us 0.0011. Are we together? So sine 28.60 degrees plus 0.07 degrees will now give us 0.4787. That is 28 under 6 difference 0. That is 28 under 6. Is that clear? Plus the difference, which is 7. And then the difference, which is 7, the number under 7 is 11. So we are now going to write it in 4-figure. That is after decimal point. So it will be 0.0011. So we now add 0.0011 to 0.4787. So sine 28.67 degrees will now give us 0.4798. Are we together? 0.4798. Note that we add the difference of sine and tangent, because the sine and tangent of an angle usually increase with the angle. Usually increase with the what? Usually increase with the angle. So in case of sine, we add the difference, and the tangent we add the difference. But if it is cos, what are we going to do? Is that clear? What are we going to do if it is cos? So inshallah, by next class, we shall continue with the other 2 examples. So we shall look at the solution to the other 2 examples. Please, before we go, 4-figure table is very important. So try to know how to look at the 4-figure table. You will see the sign of angles in degree, cos of angles in degrees, and tangent of angles in degrees. These are the places that you are going to be looking at. Is that clear? So inshallah, by next class, when we are going to meet, have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.